Welcome, curious minds, to a world of knowledge and discovery. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're thrilled to have you here as we tackle César Rodríguez-Garavito. César Rodríguez-Garavito, born in Colombia, 1971, is an earth rights and human rights scholar and field lawyer. He is a professor of law and chair of the Center for Human Rights and Global Justice at New York University School of Law. Rodríguez-Garavito is the founding director of the NYU More-Than-Human Life MOTH program and NYU Earth Rights Research and Action TERRA. A lawyer and sociologist by training, Rodríguez-Garavito is the author of numerous books and articles on more-than-human MOTH rights, climate change litigation, the human rights movement, socio-environmental conflicts, indigenous rights, and business and human rights. He has served as an adjunct judge of the Constitutional Court of Colombia, an expert witness of the Inter-American Court of Human Rights, and a litigator in prominent climate change, indigenous rights, and socio-economic rights cases. He is also a member of the Science Panel for the Amazon, an expert group of distinguished scientists, indigenous leaders, scholars, and others that assesses the state of the Amazon and issues evidence-based findings and recommendations. Let's now zoom in on education and uncover the hidden gems that lie within. He holds a Ph.D. and an M.S. Sociology from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, an M.A. from News Institute for Law and Society, an M.A. Philosophy from the National University of Columbia, and a J.D. from the University of Los Andes. As we transition to the next segment, let's unravel the mysteries surrounding academic career and gain a fresh perspective. Rodríguez-Garavito is currently a professor of law and chair of the Center for Human Rights and Global Justice at New York University School of Law. Rodríguez-Garavito is the founding director of the Earth Rights Research and Action TERRA program and the More-Than-Human Life MOTH program. He is also a faculty associate at the Berkman Klein Center for Internet and Society at Harvard University. Rodríguez-Garavito's work has advanced new ideas and legal actions on issues such as climate justice, indigenous rights, and what he proposes to call more-than-human rights. Rights of nature. They include rights-based climate and biodiversity litigation research with Project CETI on the legal implications of AI-assisted translation of sperm whale communication, as well as a collaboration with the Society for the Protection of Underground Networks (SPUN), the Fungi Foundation, and mycologist Merlin Sheldrake on legal actions to protect the fungal kingdom of life. His contributions to earth rights have been recognized with a More-Than-Human Fellowship by the London Design Museum. One of his MOTH collaborations, The Song of the Cedars, was awarded a spot in the UN Museum's Top 10 Culture for Impact 2024 list. The song was authored by For Humans musician Cosmo Sheldrake, writer Robert McFarlane, mycologist Julian Fursey, and Rodríguez-Garavito and Los Cedros, a cloud forest in Ecuador that had been recognized as a subject of rights by the Ecuadorian Constitutional Court. With the help of partners in Ecuador, a petition was filed to legally recognize Los Cedros as one of the co-authors of the song, thereby challenging the anthropocentrism of copyright law. Rodríguez-Garavito has held a range of teaching positions, including appointments as a visiting professor at Stanford Law School, Brown University, the University of Melbourne, the University of Pretoria, and the Getulio Vargas Foundation, Brazil. He has served as co-founder and director of De Justicia, as well as an associate professor of law and director of the Center for Socio-Legal Research and the Global Justice and Human Rights program at the University of the Andes, Colombia. Prepare yourself for an in-depth analysis of selected bibliography in this section. César Rodríguez-Garavito ed. More-Than-Human Rights, Ecology of Law, Thought and Narrative for Earthly Flourishing, NYU Law MOTH Program, 2024. Litigating the Climate Emergency, How Human Rights, Courts, and Legal Mobilization Can Bolster Climate Action, Cambridge University Press. Human Rights 2030, Existential Challenges and a New Paradigm for the Field, in North. Buta et al. Eds. The Struggle for Human Rights, Oxford University Press. Climatizing Human Rights, Economic and Social Rights for the Anthropocene, Inham Langford and Kelvin. Youngins. Oxford Handbook of Economic and Social Rights OUP. The Globalization of the Vernacular, Mobilizing, Resisting, and Transforming International Human Rights from Below, in P. Alston, edition. Essays in Honor of Sally Mary OUP. A Human Right to a Healthy Environment. Moral, Legal and Empirical Considerations, in J. Knox and Raman Pigeon. The Human Right to a Healthy Environment. CUP. Reforming Indigenous Rights, the Right to Consultation and the Rights of Nature and Future Generations in the Cycle. Legal Mobilization, with Celsius. Acro in G. de Burke, Legal Mobilization for Human Rights OUP. Have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future videos? Let me know in the comments.